Pie chart is given, data given in percentage. What is the first question? What is the number of people attending the workshop from city C? What is the C percentage? 14%. We required 14% of 2200. That will be 14 into 22. End with 8. How many options? Only one. Next question number 32. The number of people attending the workshop from city D forms what percentage of the number of people attending the workshop from city E? What is the D percentage? 11. What is the E percentage? 16. Then we are getting 11 by 16 into 100. And here numerator is less than denominator. Definitely answer should be less than 100% or more than 100%. Less than 100. Means first one not possible, fourth one not possible, fifth one also not possible. What are the remaining two options are? Those two options nearby 70% are. First we need to identify 70%. If it is more, obviously answer is 86. If it is not less than 70. What is the 10% value? 1.6. 70% value 11.2. We know the 70% value 11.2, but here value 11. Definitely answer should be less than 70%. Answer is less than 70%. Which option? Third one. Next question number 33. The total number of people attending the workshop from cities A and D together form what percentage of the number of people attending the workshop from city B? A and D together. What is the A percentage? 27. What is the D percentage? 11. Total it is 38. It is what percent of B value? What is the B value? 32 multiplied by 100. First of all, 38 by 32 means it will be written 19 by 16. We are get the more than 100% or less than 100%. More than 100% means second option and first option are eliminated. Okay. What is the 100% value? 16. Then 20% value 3.12. 3.2. Already 100% is 16. Both are adding, it is how much? 19.2. But percentage 120. Definitely answer should be nearby 120. Which option? Fifth option. Nearby 120 but less than 120. Next question number 34. What is the ratio between the number of people attending the workshop from city C? What is the C percentage? 14 and B percentage 32. What is the ratio? 7:16. Next question number 35. If 25% of the people attending the workshop from city E are females, how many males from city E are attending the workshop? What is the city E value? 16. In the 25% female, then male value 75% of which one? 16%. What is 75% of 16%? 12%. 12%. Then we require 12% of which one? 2200. That will be written 12 into 22. End with 4. Which option? Fourth one. Next question number 36. Already completed number series. Next question number 41. Varun traveling at a speed of 50 km per hour by his car reaches his office on time. But when he travels at a speed of 45 km per hour, he reaches office 15 minutes or later. Means what is the 1k speed? 50. Another k speed? 45. Means speed is decreased. Obviously time is increased. How many minutes are increased? 15 minutes. Means compared to original time, how much time are extra taken? 15 minutes. And what is the question here? Distance or time? Distance. Distance means written speed into timer. Speed into time. Speed into time means written product of the speeds by difference of the speeds into time difference. What is the speed in first one? 50. What is the speed in second one? 45. Product of the speeds by what is the difference of the speeds? 5 into what is the time difference? 15 minutes. 15 by 60. Product of the speeds by difference of the speeds into time difference. Numerator 0, denominator 0 cancel. 5 get cancelled. 45 into which one? 15. by 6. 3 how many times here? 15. 3 how many times? 12. 15 into 15. 225. 225 by 2. What is half of the 225? 112.5. Which option? First one. Next question number 42. The average of 42 observations is given how much? 69.5. If the average of first 15 observations is 63, and that of last 19 observations is 74, what is the average of remaining 8 observations are? Total how many observations are given? 42. In that first 15 observations are average are given, last 19 observations average are given. 15 plus 19, 34. What are the remaining observations? 8 observations are. Then we required remaining 8 observations average or sum? Average. First we need to identify the remaining 8 observations sum by using reverse effect. Actually 42 observations average are 69.5 means remaining 8 observations average also 69.5. Then we written 8 into 69.5. That is actual sum of remaining 8 observations are. And compared to 69.5, first 15 observations average how much? 63. How much average are lesser? 6.5. Okay, by using reverse effect, 15 observations sum is increased by plus 15 into which one? 6.5 or 6.5. Actually average decreased. Reverse effect means negative becomes positive. Next 19 observations average. What is the actual average? 69.5. But we are taken 74. How much average are more getting? 3.5 or 4.5? 4.5. By using reverse effect, 19 observations sum is decreased by 19 into 4.5. Okay. And it is the sum of how many observations? 8 observations are. Average means divide by 8 are. Okay. 8 into 69.5. 8 into 69.5. 8 into 60. 480. 8 nines are 72. That is 552. 8 into half. 4. Total it is 480 plus 72. 552 plus 4. 556. Next 15 into 6 and half. 97.5. Next 19 into 4 and half. 19 for the 76. What is the half of the 19? 9.5. 76 plus 9.5. 85.5. Okay. 97 and half. 85 and half. What is the difference? 12. The 12 is added to which one? 556. Total it is 568. Divide by 8. We are get the how much? 71. Our general procedure. What is the general procedure? 42 observations average 69.5. It is sum of 42 observations. In that 15 observations average how much? 63. Last 19 observations average are 74. Out of 42 observations we are subtracting 34 observation sum. We are get the remaining 8 observation sum. Divide by 8. We are get the average. Next question number 43. In a show, the total amount received after selling 45 tickets was how much? 1150. If children were charged 18 rupees per ticket and adults were charged for 35 rupees per ticket, how many children attended the show? And total how many tickets are there? 45 tickets. What is the total amount are getting? 1150. But each children are how many rupees are charged? 18 rupees. Adults each one are charged 35. But we required number of children are, and by using reverse method, if we required which one? Children. Then take the data of adults are. How many tickets are there? 45. What is each adult value? 35. 45 into 35. That is how much? All are considered we are adults. How much amount we are getting? 45 into 35. 1575. Actually it is 40 square minus 5 square. What is the 40 square? 1600. Why it is the 5 square? 25. 1600 minus 25. 1575. Compared to that one, how many rupees we are getting? 1150. 1150. How many rupees are difference? 425. That 425 is the difference between adults and children value. What is each one adult value? 35. Each one children value? 18. Means per unit how many rupees are difference? Per unit how many rupees are different? 17 or 18? 17. 425 divided by 17. We are getting how much? 17 to the 34. Again 5 times, sir. Then we are getting the number of children. How many children we are getting? 25. What the actual amount are received? 1150. In place of 1150, those are getting 1575. Means how many rupees are extra getting? 425. That 425 is the amount difference between adults and children. But per unit how many rupees are difference? 17. Per unit 17 are extra. Then 425 rupees extra for how many children? 25 children. Suppose if you required adults, we are using the same or different? Same. Next 44. The perimeter of two squares are 60 and 48. What is the perimeter of a third square whose area is equal to the difference of the areas of two squares are only one? Two squares. Perimeters of two squares, one is 60 and 40. Perimeter of a first one we written 4a1, that is equal to how much? 60. Then a1 value are how much? 15. Next 4a2 equal to how much? 48. a2 equal to how much? 12. a2 value 12. And what is the perimeter of a third square whose area is equal to the which one? Difference between the areas of two squares, sir. Third square means written a3 square, that is area of a third square. It is equal to which one? Difference between area of a first one and area of a second one. Area of the first one means a1 square. Area of the second one means a2 square. a3 square equal to a1 square minus a2 square. What is the a1 square? 15. 15 square means 225. What is the a2 value? 12. 12 square means 144. 225 minus 144. 81. That is equal to 80, a3 square. Then a3 value are how much? 9. If a3 value are 9, what is the question here? Perimeter of a third one or fourth one? Third one. Means required 4a3. What is the answer? 36, sir. Question number 45. ABC started a business together. The respective ratio of the investments of A and B was 6:7 and that of B and C was 14:19. All of them invested for equal period of time. If the total profit earned by them was 72,900. What was the A share of the profit? What is the investment ratio? A and B 6:7. What is the B and C? 14:7. What is the B in first case? 7 parts. Second case 14 parts. Then first ratio multiplied by 2 times or 2 6 are how much? 12. 2 7 are 14. Either 12:14 or 6:7. 12:14:19. Total how many parts? 45. In place of 45 parts, how much value are given? 72,900. But we required which one share? A share. How many parts we need? 12 parts, sir. Okay. And here 9 how many times denominator? 5 times. Numerator 8 times 100. Okay. 5 means we written 100 by 20. 100 by 20. This one we written 60 by 100. 12 by 100 into 20 into how much value? 8,100. 2 zeros are cancelled. 12 into 20 into 81. End with 40. How many options? Two options are obviously fifth option are possible or first one? First one. Because in 1840 how many digits? 4 digits. But we require 12 into 20 into 81. It will be more than 4 digits. 12 into 20, 240 into which one? 81. More than 16,000 or less than 16,000? More than 16,000. Next, R verify the 9 multiple. 81 is 9 multiple. How many options are 9 multiples? Only one. Next question number 46. A boat can travel 5.6 kilometers upstream in how many minutes? 12 minutes. The speed of the water current is given 2 km per hour. In how much time the boat can travel 224 kilometers downstream in how many hours? What is the distance in upstream? 5.6. Time is given 12 minutes. Multiplied by 60. We are get the upstream speed or downstream speed? Upstream speed. That is m minus s. What is the s value already given? 2 or not? And here 12 how many times? 5 times or not? 5.6 into 5, that will be 28. M minus 2 equal to 28, then m value are 30. What is the question here? How much time the boat can travel 224 kilometers downstream or upstream? Downstream. 224 by downstream speed. What is the downstream speed? 30 plus 2 or 30 minus 2? 30 plus 2. 224 by 32. How many hours? 7 hours, sir. It's 47. If A earns 31 by 3% more than the B, how much percent approximately does B earns less than A? A value compared to B value, how much percent or more? 31 by 3% more. First of all, 31 by 3 means it will be written 91 by 300. 91 by 300 means if B value are 300, A value 391. What is the question here? How much approximately does B earn less than the A? How much value or less? 91. Upon which one? 391 multiplied by 100. It should be more than 20%. What is the 10% of 391? 39.1. 20%? 78. It is more than 20%. But more than 20%, but nearby 20. What is the answer? 23. What is the 20% value? 78. Then 2% value? 7.8. It is closer to 90. 85.8. Means answer must be more than 22, but nearby 22. What is the answer? 23. Next question number 48. A certain sum of money is distributed among A, B, C and D in the ratio of which one? 4:9:13:17. If the total amount received by A and D together is 13,692, what is the difference between the amounts received by B and C? What is the A? How many parts? 4 parts. D is how many parts? 17. Total how many parts? 21 parts. In place of 21 parts, how much value are given? 13,692. But we require difference between B and C. B and C difference 4 parts. We required 4 parts value. What is the numerator yields position? 4 into 2. End with 8. Denominator yields position 1. 8 by 1 means answer should end with 8. How many options? 2 options are. And here 0, 8. 13692. It is 9 multiple. At least 3 multiple. Yes, 3 multiple. Second option is 3 multiple. No. Third option. Yes. 2 plus 7, 9, 9 plus 8, 17, 17 plus 6. No. 23, 23 means it is 7 multiple. No. 2 options are 21, 6 how much? 126. What is the remaining? 10. Means 109. 21 5 times 105. Remaining 42. How many times? 2 times or 4 into 652. That will be 2608. Which option? Second option.